This is Usain Bolt warming up in Doha for the 2011 World Championships. So I really like what Usain used to do after his second or third step. But this was just about the time where he started to experiment with the toe drag. And then by his third step, now he's in a great accelerating position, covering some serious ground and doing Usain Bolt things. But it takes him a couple steps to figure that out, and this actually got worse as he experimented more and more with the toe drag and started to change what he was trying to do out of the start. He's maybe a little bit impatient in that second step, rushing to get his foot down. And when you're 6'5", you really shouldn't be in that much of a rush on the first step. How small and short that first step is. There's no reason for his knees to be together almost at initial touchdown of that front foot. Not for a guy that's wired like Usain. Maybe for some of the shorter sprinters who are really frequency reliant. But Usain clearly wasn't. Very stride length reliant athlete with stride lengths in excess of 270 centimeters at maximum velocity. So I'm not sure why they were trying to do this really frequent acceleration profile rather than just being big, open, and long, which would be much more fitting to his morphology. He gets there in the end, but as I said, it just takes him a few steps to do it. As I also said, this tended to get worse over the next few years of his career as he continued to experiment with it and try to be more and more frequent, which was, in my opinion, probably a contributing factor for him having some of the injury issues that he did. That said, who am I to talk? He's got a few world records and a few gold medals to his name, doesn't he? But beautiful stuff after here. But really good example of somebody who's just trying to do something that's not quite fitting how he should be accelerating initially.